All right, Virgo. So this is part two. Go back to part one to catch up. Okay. Now, basically, your past is really trying to teach you this. Like, not everybody deserves access to you, Virgo. Okay. So, only the right people do. And so, Spirit wants you to be able to discern those people. Okay. These, the right people are not going to make you question your worth. They're not going to make you question your relationships, things like that, right? So, Virgo, the lesson of this past year is that your peace in their mask needs to be revealed, and you got to see it right through your eyes, because your eyes are already trained to be able to see these things, or you are in training, for some of you, but you're able to discern and see through the illusions, right? Even if you aren't in training. Like, come on now, Virgos, we are some very gifted spiritual people. Okay, coming down to when we was kids, right? Babies, young, just put it that way, young, right? We've been able to discern or see beyond the veil for most of us. But you have these eyes that, how can I say it? Your spiritual eyes, right? Your spiritual lenses, okay? Use them, okay? And you got to be confident about it, and especially when it comes to you choosing love that is real, okay? Now, when it comes down to the third card, I got temptation and the Hierophant. All right, so that's gonna be the glow up. Okay, it's like when I'm seeing this, I'm looking at it like you go from codependent, having certain addictions, dealing with maybe ego, stuff like that, to someone who's fully walking in alignment in their purpose. Okay, it's like almost like you learned or you've gained a whole new perspective. Okay, and your glow up this year is about breaking free, really, from the old chains. All right, and while you're stepping into this new cycle, your higher wisdom, your spiritual authority, the temptation card is really just like showing you that. And it's like when I'm looking at this card, I keep seeing what keeps standing out to me is like, and out of all of this, the color red, right, the temptation, whatever, I keep seeing this white light. It's like that's the only thing that's shining through. It's like you're not putting so much emphasis on those toxic cycles. You're not putting too much emphasis anymore on, the negatives of your life. Let's just put it that way. It's like you're addressing these behaviors, okay? Especially as they come. And when it comes down to like the unhealthy attachments, the fears, even your self-sabotage, it's like you're recognizing where you felt bound, okay, or where you felt trapped at one point, right? So Spirit is definitely telling you, like, you've learned the difference between desire and destiny, okay? That everything that looks good isn't aligned for your highest good, right? It ain't all of it good, right? It could look good, but hey, it might not be good for you. Like I always would tell my clients, especially if they was toxic clients or anything like that, like all money ain't good money. 333. Like I'm not down here chasing a dollar or willing to accept anything, right, just so that I can get this money, right? It's not about that, right? So I know I was able to discern that a lot. Like, no, I don't need it in my life, right? But that's the same thing. It's like you are recognizing, like, even when it comes down to love or your friendships, hey, it might look good, but hey, it might not be good on the inside. You got rotten fruit, right? And so the Hierophant is your crown this year. This is like a spiritual level up for you, Virgo. You're stepping into a role of wisdom, leadership, and deeper connections to the divine, right? And to divine truth on top of that. And so what makes this glow up so powerful is that you're no longer just breaking free. You're setting new standards for yourself. Okay? It ain't about nobody else. All right? It's for yourself first and foremost, and then others follow. All right? So Virgo, your glow up isn't just about shining on the outside. It's about embodying that truth that your freedom and your faith are non-negotiable. All right? So you're definitely being seen as someone who carries divine authority. Okay? Someone others may look to for guidance, right? But however, it's like you're breaking these chains, you're embodying the wisdom, and that is equal and unstoppable alignment, Virgo. All right, so let's go on to the next card because time is flying. And for the next card, the deception and envy card. And then, no, this is card 2. Let me get this together. I got some stuff mixed up, y'all. So, this card, right, that goes to that. All right, I got it. The secret sauce, y'all. Triumph, success. And then the Six of Swords in the upright position, right? This is your mind. This is your clarity. I see this as the Ace of Swords. This is your breakthrough, okay? You definitely have gained that clarity. And you're moving forward with truth, right? Because that's what the Six of Swords does. They move forward and they leave behind what no longer serves them. So it's like your journey ahead is like you're moving into calmer waters at this time, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, your word is your weapon. That's just what it is. I keep seeing Virgo embodying the Queen of Swords energy. It's like you cut through illusions with clarity, okay? And people can't even manipulate you or confuse you anymore. It's just like you ain't with it. You see right through it, okay? And your gift of communication, truth-telling, and vision is what is setting you apart from the rest, okay? Now, with the Six of Swords coming out, again, this is showing your ability to walk away from the storm into you know, calmer waters. That's your hidden power. Wow. It's like you don't just survive in chaos, you transform it. Okay, you transform through it, you transmute it, whatever, right? And then you help lead others into their healing. Now that's magnetic, Virgo. Okay, so the secret sauce is this. You see the truth, you speak the truth, and you move in truth, right? That's why nobody can block your glow up. Okay. I keep hearing like people are going to be drawn to your energy, right? It's like moth to a flame, okay? You're going to have some good people and you're going to have some bad people, but you're now in a position where you're able to discern those people, okay? And it's like, it's not because, you know, you're strong. It's because you're also clear, you're wise, and you're unshakable. All right. So when it comes down to the 5th card, which is the birthday blessing, I got mental conflict reverse. Was that clarified by something? Oh yeah, and the Tower card in the reverse. I don't know what happened. Some way these cards got all mixed up. But however, this is about your freedom. Okay, freedom of mind and freedom of spirit. Right, and so the mental conflict card is really showing you that you're finally breaking through the confusion, right? You're finally breaking through indecisiveness, mental loops. It's like the fog is clearing away now, right? And this new year of your life, your mind is actually your ally. It's not your enemy no more. You've been battling your ego for a very long time, okay? And now it's, look, finally, right? After all these years, finally, your mind is your ally. It's not working against you, okay? You're no longer boxed in traditions, expectations, or what other people think or feel. Okay, not even their expectations. It's like it's no longer, you don't care about what other people think you should be doing. It's about what you want to do. Crazy.
That's what crews want to do.
Sorry, y'all. But Spirit is blessing you with the courage to create your own path. Okay, your own rules and your own truth. All right. Now, so your birthday blessing is this: clarity plus liberation. That's the best birthday gift ever, right? You're moving into a season where you're not bound by your past. Okay, you're not shackled by others' opinions, and you're not caught in any mental battles. All right, Virgo. So Spirit is blessing you with the ability to walk boldly in your own divine authority. Right? So the collective blessing here is that when you free your mind, you give others permission to do the same. Wow. So your glow up this year will inspire people to break free. And this is what you should be doing, right? Anyway, you're inspiring people to break free, to think differently, and to choose authenticity over tradition. I love it. Everything about it. Happy birthday, Bulls. Peace.